Now from beautiful Dodger Stadium here in L.A., ESPN is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, this team is 4-6 in their last 10 ball games. They haven't been playing very well, but the real problem is consistency. They play one good game, two bad games. Now they need to come out swinging the bats well today and get off to a good start.
Wilson Alvarez will be doing the pitching. He was a 7-game winner last year. He's got 9 wins this year. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here. First pitch to him. Here's a swing, and the ball popped into the air, and he sawed his bat in two that time. Here's the lineup for Houston. Is third in their lineup. One out, none on. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive, and foul. Here it comes.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
On the ground to second. Kent is there. On to first for out number 2. Ryan with the off-balance throw, and he got him.
This was a heck of a play. I'll tell you what, he makes this throw look relatively easy, but a lot of times you release this ball and just hope you get it somewhere in the vicinity of the bag.
Now let's take a look at the Dodgers defense. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. On the ground to short. He's Torres, has it on the hop. Throws in time to first. What a play. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Andy Pettitte will be throwing his first pitch of the game here in a moment. He was a 6-game winner last season.
Well, you have to look at the guy on the mound today, Andy Pettitte. And he had problems with his left elbow last year that eventually required seasoning.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Berkman roams over and puts it away for the out.
Good range running to his right to put this one away.
Here's the lineup for the Dodgers. Jack Vyan, he's sitting in the number 4 spot right now. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. This is swung on, and a liner. Everett is there as he puts it away for the out. Here's a quick look at the Astros and how they take the field defensively. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
On the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Vizcaíno is right there. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets him. Wow. So they go down in short order after 1, and we have no score. The heart of the order coming up next. Jeff Bagwell will be the first man up. First pitch on the way.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate.
And that's high. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Inside with the changeup, 3-0.
Well, the hitter is fooled by the speed of the pitch, but because it stays inside, he doesn't have to swing.
The 3-0 pitch. And a check swing, but a called strike, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Valentin is there, and his throw is in time for out number 1. Ensberg will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. On the ground to short. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a one-out base hit.
Biggio, a former Gold Glove winner as an infielder. Right back to the mound. To second for one. Back to first. Not in time. Not quite quick enough that time to get the double play.
Smart play this time to wheel and get the lead runner at second, but that's all they can get.
Jose Vizcaíno steps into the box. Last season he had just 3 home runs. He knocked in 33 a year ago. First pitch on the way.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And it's in there, base hit. The throw to third.
John, he found a pitch to his liking that time. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs.
2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vian has it, throws to first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, tied 0-0. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Milton Bradley is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Lane is there, and he puts it away.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left fielder.
First pitch, here it comes. Lined up the middle. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
Well, a little one-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first. And a throw over to first. Runner at first, 1 down. Here's a throw over to first. 1 on, 1 out. Here's a throw over to first. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Jason Grabowski at the plate. Last year he had 7 home runs. He knocked in 20 runs a year ago. First pitch to him. He's at the belt. The 1-0. There's a swing and a liner towards first. Bagwell has it, and the runners will have to stay put at second and third. Jose Valentin up now. Last year he had 30 total homers all year, with his career slugging percentage at .452. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Almost got him to chase that one, but he held up in time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. This strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away. The Los Angeles Dodgers get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, tied 0-0. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Jason Lane will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, was he fooled on that pitch. Changeup. Got him swinging.
The 1-1 pitch is a fastball. Swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole, and that gets down for a base hit. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Everett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. And he lays off that one down and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And he holds up in time, but it's in there nonetheless. 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. The 3-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. It's 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Valentin has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch here. There's a swing and a drive. Down the line and left. It is carrying back there. And foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. Gone! A homer, a 2-run shot. So a tie ball game, and then boom! The big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
He threw a curve. Let's watch it in K-zone.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing, you really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
Berkman will dig in. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side here. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Drew has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
He has to backpedal a bit to get to this one, but he's able to put it away shy of the wall.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging the ball hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit in the air, and he can't run it down. And this one rolls all the way to the wall.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Ensberg will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch hit on the ground to second. Kent is there. Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Astros pick up a couple here to break the tie. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Astros lead it 2-0. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. J.D. Drew, always a hitter to watch, and he'll be coming up 3rd in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was just a little bit under it. 0-1. He kicks, he throws. The 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. He just punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice. It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up. John, he's a fan favorite here. They want this game tied up, but they're still down by 2.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. Swung on and ripped towards second, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Worth will be the batter, 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
This one headed toward the outside corner, and the pitcher just fooled him. He needs to be a bit more disciplined up there.
Yeah, you got that outside pitch. You can't just like try to jerk it and pull it. You're going to either miss it or hit a pop-up or something every time. Nothing doing here this happening. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Houston with the lead, 2-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Craig Biggio will be the first man up. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball inside. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
The leadoff man is on, and they'll try to extend this lead a little bit.
Vizcaíno. He's a switch hitter, and he's going to bat from the right side here. First pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Drew retreats and makes the catch in deep right field.
This one doesn't miss getting out of here by much, but the right fielder is able to backpedal and take care of it.
1 on, 1 out. Now a throw over. 1 out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to third.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With 1 out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He throws. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
Great pitch. Pitch on the inside, and he missed it. Strike 3. Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a changeup. We see him go after the inside part of the plate here, John.
Well, and the pitcher made this hitter look like he wasn't even a big leaguer with his swing on that one.
Well, as a hitter, you just got to get your timing down.
And he lays one down here. Alvarez is there to play it on the hop. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Astros get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around. On now to the last of the 4th. The Astros lead it 2-0. The numbers 3, 4. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Bagwell takes away a sure base hit, or we thought it was a sure base hit with this great play.
This ball was ticketed for right field, John, but you can see that he got on his toes, made a quick reaction, and he got a terrific break on the ball.
First pitch, here it comes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Change up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
The 3-0 pitch, here it comes.
3-1. He's still looking at a good hitter's count here.
The 3-1 pitch on the way. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Lane is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
Bradley comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side. 2 outs, nobody on. Swinging a high drive down the left field line. And foul. Here's the pitch. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
2-2 pitch. Here's a swing on a ground ball. Pettit has it on the hop. Throws to first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here in the inning. And we're through 4 full innings here at Dodger Stadium. Houston leads it 2-0. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Lance Berkman, an outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning. First pitch to him. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
Now the 2-0 pitch. He got his 2-0 fastball and he missed it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Drew is there and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
He gets too far underneath this thing and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. He throws. This one is swung on and lined softly toward the middle. Torres is there and he has it for out number 2. Bagwell will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. This one swung on and hit on a line. The throw to second.
He tells the pitcher, you're not going to get us 1, 2, 3. Good piece of 2-out hitting there.
2 outs, a man on first. First pitch on the way.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up. And this one's grounded to second. Kent has it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Astros pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Houston is out in front 2-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Cesar Torres will be the first man up. First pitch to him.
Well, he hung that baby, but the guy was looking in, and that one was up and away.
He throws. He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing, and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. And he throws on to first for the out, 1 away. Grabowski will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes.
The key to any pitcher's success is the ability to change speeds. He's doing a great job.
This one swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A home run! But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
John, let's check out this changeup on K-Zone.
Now, Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that one.
Well, it was a pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Valentin will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. The pitch. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away. Here's a replay of those last 3 pitches. Great pitches on the replay.
Yeah, nice work, Joe. He didn't give him much to hit that time, that's for sure. Alvarez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Cut fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later. The Los Angeles Dodgers narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros on top 2-1. And for the benefit of those of you who may have just tuned in, here's a reminder that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan. He's the good-looking one. And we're bringing you Major League Baseball here. And he lays one down here. Alvarez has got it over to first for out number 1. Vizcaíno. He's a switch hitter batting right-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants it. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle, and it's in there, base hit. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit. He tries down in the zone on an 0-1 pitch, but he gets it blasted right back for a base hit.
Looks like the batter was reading that one from the start. Almost like he was sitting on that pitch. Brad Ausmus comes in. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And a throw over to first. Now a throw over. Here it comes. And he swings and hits this one foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the breaking ball. 2 down.
John, that's right at the knees. Great location with 2 strikes. Fooled him completely.
Pettit will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner at first with 2 down. And a throw over to first. Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to him.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Quick throw to first. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a 4-seam fastball. You'll see this one going up and away as a hitter. That pitch looks easy to make contact with, but it can be deceiving at times.
Joe, he goes down swinging here, and you can bet that his confidence went down a little bit right with it. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Berkman is there and he gloves it for the out.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. He delivers. Hit hard, back to the box. Everett is up with it, and a good throw gets him. 2 down. Ken will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped.
Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And that's a fair ball heading towards the corner.
John, you see his swing's very flat here. He keeps the bat in the zone and drives this ball. Let's see if this will start a 2-out rally. We've got a second now to see the cutter on K-Zone.
Vian will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. First pitch on the way.
Great pitcher's pitch. All he can do with that one is hit a ground ball someplace.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Dodgers pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. On to the 7th inning we go. The Astros lead it 2-1. Top of the lineup coming up next. Lance Berkman is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up on the ground to second. The throw to second.
And I don't know, John, but that's 10 hits off this guy now. I think if I'm the manager, I head out there and bring the hook with me.
First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing that time, and it misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
A lot of times that fastball up and in can be the toughest pitch for anybody to hit.
He's on top, the 3-0 pitch.
When it's a 3-ball count, you have to aim at the middle of the body and the middle of the plate. He threw that one down and in.
Lance Berkman gets a shot here. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. Pushed across 106 runs last year. Runners on first and second, nobody out. A dive, but he's back in easily. No one out and runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back. He climbs the wall and he makes the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, what a play. Drew has it, and the runners will have to hold at first and second. Drew goes over the wall that time. He brought this one back into the ballpark. Let's have a look, Joe.
He's got this thing measured from the second it leaves the bat. Good awareness to know exactly where he is in relationship to the wall. Then he leaps up and spears it. That's a big play.
and he dives back safely. Runners at first and second with one out. They throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. One out, runners at first and second. First pitch on the way, inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt, the 1-0 pitch.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Big curveball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. He's on top, the 3-0. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Morgan Ensberg gets a turn here. He had 10 home runs last season with a .457 career slugging percentage. And they throw wide with the first one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2, hot.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3, outside.
The 3-0 pitch. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time.
Well, he threw the right pitch. I think he needed to throw a fastball there, John, but he missed with it. Now he's got the bases loaded.
Craig Biggio comes to the plate, and he squares around and gets down the bunt. Machine has it, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Astros pick up 1 hit in the inning, but fail to score despite having the bases loaded. 3 men left. It's time to take a scratch here at Dodger Stadium. The Astros lead 2-1. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Milton Bradley will be the first man up. First pitch to him. Change up in there for a called strike.
John, if the hitter recognizes this pitch, anything in like that could be extra bases.
The pitch. And that's down and in to even up the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Any pitcher that can spot that pitch there, they're way ahead of the game.
The 1-2 pitch coming. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Berkman has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder's able to make this play without much problem.
He's Torres. Will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side. Swing and a line drive. The throw to second.
Well, John, I'll tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Qualls will be the new pitcher in the game. He was a 6-game winner last season.
Boy, and we saw a terrific performance by the starter. He won't see his way through to the end, but he really pitched a great ball game.
Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Over to first, but he's back in time. 1 on, 1 out. They throw over to first, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. 1 out, man on first. First pitch on the way. Swings, it misses at the good change. It's 0-1. On the way.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
A throw back to the bag, and he dives back safely. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now he's set. Here's the 1. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. The throw to the plate.
This is something of a rude welcome. First batter he faces, he leaves one right out over the plate, and he serves up extra bases.
Valentin, a switch hitter batting left-handed. Runners on second and third, one down. First pitch, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, 2 down. Runners at second and third, 2 down. First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Boy, John, what an AB. He makes it look easy here with this swing. But coming off the bench cold is one of the toughest things to do in all of baseball.
J.D. Drew is up to the plate now. He hit 31 home runs last year. He's got a .513 career slugging percentage. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch on the way.
That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pop foul straight back.
Well, the crowd is backing up here. Let's see if we can do anything. Score still tied.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to third.
A little 2-out base knock here. That will keep the inning alive and give them a chance to build on this slim lead. You'll see this one headed down in the zone, but the batter manages to get some good wood on it anyway.
Yeah, some disciplined hitting there, Joe.
Sure was. You really got to be able to concentrate on the low pitches to be able to handle them.
Jason Worth comes in now. He hit 16 homers last season. He's got a .461 career slugging percentage. He spins and throws back to second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. 2 men on, 2 men out. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A dive, but he's back in easily. 2 down, runners at first and second. A throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Qualls has got it.
John, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered. He's got to bounce back and get this guy.
Hernandez. He'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He was a 4-game winner last year.
And it's in the late innings now. It starts to become a question of which manager can better utilize his bench and his bullpen. Man, these fans are happy now with this 1-run lead. They're letting their players hear it.
Pitch on the way. He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1. Swing and a ground ball to short. Now here comes the runner from second.
A little 2-out base knock here. That will keep the inning alive and give them a chance to build on this slim lead.
Jack Vian steps up to the plate. He didn't have any home runs last season. With a career slugging percentage under .400.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung it.
This is swung on and hit in the air. And it's over his head. Should be extra bases. The throw to the plate. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
Man, and it seems like it doesn't matter who they trot out there. These guys are just stringing together hit after hit after hit.
Milton Bradley
comes in ready to hit. He had 19 homers last season. His career slugging percentage is under .420.
First pitch to him. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. There's ball 3. Now he's set. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Bases are loaded with 2 down.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Underwood is right there. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Jason Grabowski comes up to the plate here. Last year he had 7 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He deals.
Hit hard to the right side. And he struck him out. And the side is finally retired.
Johnny delivers a changeup on this one. K-zone will show us where it hit the strike zone. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe.
The Los Angeles Dodgers put some distance between them and their opponents with a big inning here. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Dodgers lead 7-2.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Jose Vizcaíno
will be the first man up.
Well, that's a textbook spot for that sinker. Right down and in.
Strike 2.
Got him. 1 away.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit. Let's see this one again on K-zone. It was a slider.
He just flat out swung at it and missed it, Joe.
Well, yeah, you've got to have good discipline at the plate. Sometimes you even got to take a pitch now and then. He just looked overly eager to swing at one pitch there.
First pitch on the way. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Torres is up with it.
Well, John, I'll tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
Quick throw to first, but he's back in time.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first.
Boy, John, what an AB. He makes it look easy here with this one. But coming off the bench cold is one of the toughest things to do in all of baseball.
Matt Underwood
digs in. He didn't have any home runs last season. He didn't have any RBIs last season. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he dives back safely.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
He kicks. He throws.
Grounded back to the mound.
Over to second for 1. Now over to first and safe at first. Not quite in time to get the double play there.
Jason Lane
steps in here. Last season he hit 4 out of the park. Here's the ball hit high in the air, deep into left field, way back there. Home run, a 3-run shot. They were down by 5 and a real long shot, but suddenly the 3-run homer, and they're just down by 2. They got visions of a great comeback. And he decides he likes that first pitch, and right out of the yard it goes.
And some guys, though, John, they like to take a pitch or two to get into a rhythm, get the feel for what the pitcher's throwing right now. But he was swinging away, and it paid off big time.
Yeah, some guys get in the rhythm a little more quickly than others. Lance Berkman is the batter. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. He has slugged .563 for his career. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. This is swung on and hit on the ground. And the tag there is applied, so the side is retired. The Houston Astros come back to score 3 times here in the inning to pull a bit closer. Here come the Dodgers in the home half of the 8th. The Dodgers lead it 7-5. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. J.D. Drew.
Now he's thrown the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and it drops in for a base hit. The throw to second.
They've got the leadoff man aboard. It's still close, so they could easily use an insurance run or two.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He delivers.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed just barely. Smart hitter there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. He bunts the ball. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Drew will dig in. He's had 1 hit and 4 trips. Man on second, 1 out. First pitch to him. Swinging a drive deep in the left field. This ball is going back, still going back to the wall, and that one is caught. He made the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, baby. Lane, he got up so high that time, he took away what looked to be a home run to me.
Man, this is highway robbery, folks. This ball's ticketed for Never Never Land, but he never gives up on it. He's able to reach over the wall and bring it back.
Jason Worth gets a turn here. He hit 16 homers last season. He's got a .461 career slugging percentage. Runner on second, 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. Swings, it misses at the good change. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Valentin around third, heading for the plate, and he will score. Jeff Kent comes in here. Last year he hit 27 homers. In his career, he's got a swing and a line drive. Vizcaíno lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Vizcaíno with an incredible diving play to get the out.
Well, this is all about laying your body on the line. This ball is just about by him, but he dives and pulls it in. That's a great play.
The Dodgers score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up. L.A. with the lead, 8-5. The big hitters, power hitters. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Torres dives and he makes the catch. Oh, man. Torres really lays himself out to snare this one.
Well, this has base hit written all over it, but he's got a beat on this thing from the instant it leaves the bat and makes a remarkable play.
Ensberg will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
The pitch. And this one's grounded to second. Kent is there to play it on the hop. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Vian flagged this one down, and then he had to make the top off-balance throw, get a little extra on it, and he did it.
And he knows he has to get rid of this thing in a hurry. No time to set himself. He's just got to gather this thing and make the transfer and just whip it across there as quickly as possible.
Changeup just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Valentin. The Los Angeles Dodgers come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jason Grabowski
Certainly wasn't alone in having a terrific game at the plate, but out of everyone, he is, we feel, the most deserving for our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game Award.
Well, when you've got guys at the bottom of the order that can produce like this, your club's going to be in good shape. You know, when you get this kind of production out of your 7th spot, it can really take the pressure off your 3, 4, and 5 place hitters.
And that just about wraps things up from here. A reminder to tune into Baseball Tonight as Carl Ravitch has a complete recap of today's baseball action. Now for Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a very pleasant good afternoon.
The final score once again,
The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win.
8-5.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Dodger Stadium.